Have you ever dreamed of packing a bag and seeing the world after retirement? Maybe strolling the streets of Paris or relaxing on a tropical beach. For many people over 70, travel sounds like the perfect reward for a life well lived. And while the idea of new sights, cultures, and experiences is certainly appealing, the truth is, travel at this stage of life isn't always as simple or safe as it once was. As we age, our bodies, minds, and even finances go through changes that can make travel more challenging than expected. What once felt like an easy adventure can become a stressful and sometimes risky ordeal. In this video, we'll explore 5 important reasons why traveling after 70 can be risky. From unexpected health scares to overlooked financial traps, these are the realities every senior and their loved ones should consider before booking that next big trip. Stick with me until the end, because the final reason on our list is one that very few people talk about. And it's something that could cost you far more than just money. Let's begin. As we grow older, our bodies become more sensitive and less predictable. Even if you feel healthy at home, travel can expose you to physical stressors that quickly take a toll. Changes in air pressure during flights, high altitudes, long walks through unfamiliar places, or even the heat of a tropical climate. These can all trigger issues like fatigue, dizziness, or even serious medical emergencies. Imagine you're far from home, possibly in a country where you don't speak the language, and you suddenly need urgent care. Now, you're not just managing your health, you're trying to navigate a foreign medical system. Take the story of Eleanor, 76, who developed breathing problems during a vacation in South America. She didn't think she needed oxygen at home, but the high altitude overwhelmed her lungs. After a rushed trip to a local clinic and a hospital stay that cost her thousands, she returned home shaken and exhausted. The key takeaway? If you're over 70 and planning a trip, consult your doctor first. Know your limits. And most importantly, never travel without proper medical travel insurance. One of the biggest and most overlooked risks of travel after 70 is exposure to new bacteria, viruses, and food contaminants. Airports, planes, cruise ships, and crowded attractions are breeding grounds for germs. And while a younger person might bounce back quickly from a stomach bug or cold, seniors often face more serious complications, including hospitalizations or extended recovery time. Your immune system naturally weakens with age. A flu virus that might have been a nuisance in your 40s could lead to pneumonia in your 70s. And unfamiliar foods, spices, or even tap water can cause digestive issues your body isn't ready to handle. If you do decide to travel, be cautious. Stick to bottled water. Wash your hands regularly. Avoid raw or undercooked foods in unfamiliar settings. And carry basic medications for stomach issues, fever, and infections, just in case. A little preparation can go a long way in keeping you safe and healthy. Let's face it, travel is tiring. From navigating busy airports to adjusting to new time zones and sleeping in unfamiliar beds, travel takes a toll on the body. But for seniors, the recovery time can be longer and the impact more severe. Sleep disruptions, changes in diet, and long days filled with walking or waiting in lines can lead to physical and mental exhaustion that lasts far beyond the trip itself. Consider Harold, 79, who took a 2-week European tour with his granddaughter. By the 4th day, he found himself needing hours of rest just to keep up. Sightseeing became a chore, and what was supposed to be a joyful bonding experience left him feeling drained and disoriented. Here's the truth. If your trip leaves you so exhausted that you spend weeks recovering, was it really worth it? Plan. Lighter schedules. Build in rest days. And don't try to squeeze too much into one trip. Travel should feel uplifting, not like a marathon. This might sound dramatic, but it's important. One wrong step can change your life. After 70, bone density drops, balance becomes more fragile, and reflexes slow down. That means that uneven sidewalks, poorly lit stairwells, or wet cruise ship decks aren't just minor inconveniences. They're real hazards. According to recent studies, falls are the leading cause of injury for people over 65. Now imagine a fall in a country with limited emergency services, or while hiking in a remote area. Take caution when walking in unfamiliar places. Use walking aids if needed. Always wear supportive shoes and avoid risky environments like cobblestone streets or steep trails unless you're absolutely sure you can handle them. Remember, staying upright is more important than seeing every landmark. Here's one risk that's rarely discussed: the financial side of travel after 70. From overpriced medical bills abroad to scams that target older tourists, the financial pitfalls of travel can be enormous. And they often catch people off guard. Imagine booking your dream trip, only to cancel last minute due to a sudden health scare, and learning your airline, hotel, and cruise line won't refund a dime, or worse. Imagine falling victim to scam, a fake taxi, a phony rental listing, or a too-good-to-be-true deal that leaves you stranded with no recourse. This happened to Leo, 72, who paid up front for a beachfront condo through an unfamiliar website. When he arrived, the building didn't exist. He lost over $2,000 and had to spend even more just to find another place to stay. Always use reputable travel companies. Avoid offers that seem suspiciously cheap, and invest in trip insurance that covers cancellations, delays, and medical emergencies. When you're retired, every dollar matters, and peace of mind is worth protecting. So, should seniors stop traveling altogether? Not at all. But travel after 70 requires a new kind of wisdom. The kind that says, I don't need to do it all and I don't need to do it fast. Choose comfort over chaos, safety over spontaneity, and health over hustle. Sometimes the best journey isn't across the world. It's a weekend trip to a nearby town, or a visit to see family. And if you do choose to explore farther, do it with caution, intention, and a plan. Because at this stage in life, joy isn't about how far you go. It's about how well you feel when you get there. Thanks so much for watching. If you learned something new today, leave a comment below with the word wisdom so I know you're part of this thoughtful community. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell. We've got more stories, insights, and gentle advice coming your way. Take care and stay safe out there.